this week's Hand Pal. I'm Jay and this is Ann.
Wait, you're not Jay.
Oh.
Anyways, this is going to be the last Hand Howl of this school year.
That's crazy.
The school year went by so fast.
Yeah, but you know what I'm thinking about right now?
What?
Food.
Anyways, let's go on to the cooking segment.
Okay, welcome to the cooking segment. I'm Mia.
And I'm Clay.
So today we're making what I call roll cakes, but they're technically crepes. So first,
They're not crepes, Mia. Crepes are with fruit.
so first, you need a blender, and I already put in the 2 cups of milk. So you just
Yeah, you need 2 cups of milk.
Oh my god. Okay.
Then, okay, so now you're gonna add 1/2 cup of flour. Okay, now we're gonna add 2 eggs. No, Jimmy.
Then next is like a like decent amount of salt that's like not unhealthy. So we're just gonna like.
That was a little.
Next,
Now
like,
you add
a little bit of oil.
A little
Because it
bit.
comes out fast, so like be careful. That's not enough. Like you can like dollop. You know what a dollop is? That's a dollop. That's a good amount of dollop.
Yeah.
And then a dollop of vanilla. It's brand new. I don't know how to. Okay, we got that. So then you just do like.
Okay.
Okay, so then you're just gonna like turn on your blender to like 1 and then blend it up. Make sure there's a lid and then. Chloe is eating the first roll of pancake that did not turn out how we wanted it to turn out, so she's gonna eat that while I show the better way to make it. So, do I have to add oil again?
You should probably start.
Can you tell I don't know what I'm doing? No. Okay. So I just want to reapply some oil.
A little bit.
Woo.
Way too much. It's way too much.
Don't watch me, guys. Have a parent helping you because they know exactly how much oil goes on. They know everything.
You put way too much on.
Okay, now this is gonna be a good one. I can just feel it in my toes.
This is, hold on. Your pickle toes.
Okay, you got it? Okay, I'm just gonna. So you just. Ooh, like that, Mom?
That's good. Then we gotta spread it around. We gotta hustle.
Hustle, Mom. I'm not as good as my dad at making these, so. You have to be really strong, which she is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
So then you just let it sit and then you flip it a couple times. So this is what it should look like, because it has to be circular for it to roll. And then, stop looking at me like that. And then, when it gets ready, then you take your tool and you smack it. And
You don't smack it, you flip it.
You flip it. Do I flip it now?
You gotta get underneath it.
Get under that. How do I do this?
All the way under.
Why is it poofing up like that?
Because it's a pancake. It's supposed to poof up a little bit.
It's getting a little fatty. Oh my god. I think mine's ready, right?
I give it a second. It's not done enough.
Oh wait, it needs to be done on the other side. I'm gonna pause it. So this is what
This is what it's supposed to look like when you're
when it looks actually
done.
good.
Those crepes look so delicious.
I'll have to make some soon.
I love dancing and singing almost as much as I love summer.
Did you know there's only 1 week left of school?
Really? I can't wait to see what everyone's up to. I know I'll be singing and dancing by the pool.
Now let's hear some summer activities with Alexis and Zola.
Oh my goodness, Alexis!
What?
I can't believe summer is only 2 weeks away. I know, right? It's going by so fast. Speaking of summer, I get so bored just sitting at home by myself. Summer doesn't always have to be boring. Here are some fun local activities to do during summer. Pause it. The first summer activity is Rogue Rock Gym. The price is $20 for adults and $18 for youth. At this place, you learn how to rock climb. If you want to go somewhere cold, you can also go to the Oregon Caves. The tour is $20 for 16 and up and $15 for youth under 16. At the Oregon Caves, you can go deep in the dark caves and hike through ancient forests. The next one is Rogue Rafting Company. For 2 to 4 people, it's $85 cash and $95 with card. At this place, you learn to you go on rafts on a river.
Don't forget about the fair that happens every summer at the expo. The dates are August 23rd to September 2nd, 2025. There are stands where you can buy stuff, and there are fun and scary rides you can go on.
The Children's Museum of Southern Oregon is a fun place to go if you were looking for an interactive science experiment. It costs $15 for children and $10 for adults. At this place, there are a bunch of playgrounds, jungle gyms, and bikes.
You can also go on Rogue Jet Boat adventures. Ages 12 and up are $45, and ages 0 to 11 are $65. After you take the speedboats to the place, you can go swimming and play on the water parkour thing, or you can eat food and chill by the water.
Another place to cool you down is the rink. Is a fun place to go ice skating, and if it costs $15 per person. This is a fun place where you can go ice skating, and if you're interested, you can try out for the hockey team.
If you're going to the beach, there's the option of going to the Oregon Coast Aquarium. General admission starts at $15.95 and goes to $25.95.
My personal favorite
thing was the fair. It was so fun going on the rides last year.
Yeah, I love it there too, but my personal favorite is definitely the rink. I love going ice skating with my friends.
I can't wait to hear the ones you guys went on in September when we come back to school.
Okay.
I'm so excited for summer. Those activities look so fun.
Yeah, I can't wait.
But summer always feels so short.
I know, but it's actually 3 months.
Really? Let's hear some more summer facts from Easton.
Hi, I'm Easton, and I'm here to tell you about some summer facts. Did you know the hottest temperature ever recorded during the summer was 134 degrees Fahrenheit? That was recorded on July 10th, 1913 in Death Valley, California. So who knows what the temperatures are going to be like this summer. A good beach to go to this summer is Cannon Beach. One of its cool features is the Haystack Rock. Although if you want to go here, it's quite a drive, a whole 5 hours and 45 minutes. A good game to play this summer is pickleball. It's a fun sport and has been taking over the world with its popularity. The rules are a little bit complicated, but just playing with friends is just as fun. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Wow, that last one really surprised me.
Yeah, now let's go on to get emotional with some 8th grade teachers.
Hi, I'm Layla, and I'm here with
Mrs. Weaver.
Miss Weaver. How long have you been working here?
This is my 10th year working at Hamby.
Jesus. Do you ever get bored?
Sometimes, not often. You guys are rather entertaining, so it's pretty fun.
What is the saddest thing watching this year's 8th graders go?
Oh, the saddest thing is that we won't see you every day, and sometimes you guys are crying, which makes me sad. And anyway, but I know that you guys are going to go on and do amazing things, so that's what makes it happy and exciting.
I'm sure all of us will come visit. Am I your favorite?
Always.
Yeah, she got that.
Hi, who am I here with?
Miss Christmas.
What is the saddest thing seeing all the 8th graders go?
Well, this is my first year working with middle schoolers, so I'm super excited I got to work with the 8th graders. I'm going to miss you all so much. You guys are funny, you guys are stylish, you guys taught me a lot this year, you guys are fashionist, and I'm really going to miss all your silly jokes in class.
That is so sweet. I never had you as a teacher, but you are the best. What was the other one? Oh my gosh. Hold on. What do you wish for the 8th graders in high school?
You guys are gonna rock high school. I'm super proud of you. You guys are prepared. You guys have a lot to learn. It's gonna be a little bit difficult, but please don't give up. You guys are gonna do amazing. And please come see me here, same classroom, Hamby Middle School.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Here with
This is Miss Grayson.
Miss Garson. You've been here for a while. What is the saddest thing seeing all the 8th graders go?
Oh man, it just watching y'all get bigger each year and going on getting your wings to do better things. I guess it just makes me feel like time is passing by. So, but it's good. It's a good thing. It's making me proud.
What do you wish for us 8th graders when we leave?
Oh man, just have a blast and yeah, work hard in high school, but it's a really fun time. So go to all the events, join all the clubs, do all the sports, do all the singing and playing instruments and in plays and musicals, do all that, because it's the time. Yeah, seriously. I know everybody tells you that, but really, I'm telling you, Miss Grayson / Flockoy. Yeah.
Miss Garson has the best words. Thank you, Miss Garson.
Welcome. Love you all.
Who am I here with?
Mr. Shoop.
The one and only. Okay. I want to, first of all, acknowledge your retirement. How do you feel about that?
I'm super excited. Obviously, there's a lot of sadness with it. Leaving the thing you've done a whole career, leaving the students and the faculty that I've gotten to know so well over the past handful of years. That's not easy. But at the same time, I'm looking forward to time with my family, time with my grandkids, and so and time to do different things than I'm doing now. So I'm pretty excited.
That's wonderful. We hope that you visit us, and it was an honor to have you. What is not only are you leaving, but what is the saddest thing about like the 8th graders leaving?
Yeah, anytime, we spend time getting to know people, parting is a difficult thing. And for 8th graders who are moving on, I mean, you guys are experiencing a change in life that is going to be super exciting, that's super scary. There's so many changes that are happening. So I have always enjoyed seeing our 8th graders, especially watching them come through 6th grade and grow through 8th grade and then move on. It's a great moment in life for them. So I'm excited. I'm sad I won't be able to see them anymore. But yeah, I'm super excited for them.
I'm sure that you'll see some of us in the future, hopefully.
Hopefully.
And then, what do you wish for the 8th graders in high school?
I wish them success at finding the rhythm that works for them. I think that's different for everybody. The things that you become interested in will change. The friendships that you have, some will break apart, disappear. New friendships will be formed. But finding that place that allows you to thrive is super important. And I'm really, I'm sad that we're losing them, but I'm also thrilled for the chance for them to find what it is that makes their life successful and feel like they can thrive.
That is actually amazing. Thank you so much. That touched me.
Sweet.
And I hope that everybody watching takes that advice in too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome.
I'm here with
Hi, I'm Mrs. Hayes.
Miss Hayes. How do you feel about the 8th graders leaving?
It is bittersweet for them to be leaving. I am really excited for y'all to go off to high school, but I've really gotten to know you guys over 3 years, and so it is always really sad to see you guys leave, for me only. Basically.
What I've been telling everybody is that we will come visit. At least I will. I am so stoked to see you guys again.
You guys should. You can just catch the bus.
Yeah, I'll just catch a bus. And what do you wish for the 8th graders in high school?
Okay.
What's your high school advice?
High school advice for you guys is take every opportunity that's presented to you. Use the opportunity to find yourselves. Go do all the things, make new friends, try things that you typically wouldn't, and just don't try to grow up too fast. Y'all have plenty of time to go do adulting, and then you will look back and be like, man, I should have done all of these different things in high school when I had the chance. So do them. Enjoy it while you can.
Yeah, kind of just take it with a grain of salt almost. I like that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That's awesome.
Wow, that was so heartfelt, and teachers do actually love us.
Now let's go on a Colton Share with interviews.
I'm here with
Carson Finch.
and I'm gonna be asking him some interview questions. First, what would you do with $1 million?
Probably buy a car.
What car?
A Lamborghini or something. I don't know.
Nice. Can you even hear that?
Hello, my name is Cole, and today I'm here with
Mrs. Thewison.
I have 2 questions for you. First, how long have you been working here at Hanby?
This is my first year at Hanby. I spent the last lot of years working with 3rd and 4th graders at Meg Richardson Elementary.
Nice. That was probably worse than here.
It was a lot worse.
And what is your favorite memory from here?
Okay, this is amazing because middle schoolers make me laugh every single day. Unlike fourth graders who just got kind of annoying, middle schoolers are hilarious. And here's an example. So I was in class one day and there was this kid. I don't know if I should name him. Should I name him?
Yes. Yes.
His
yes.
name was Colton Harrison.
Oh.
And he was sitting down with some girls and his voice cracked a little bit. And these girls were like, "Oh my gosh, Colton, are you getting sick? What's wrong with you?" And he was like, "Nothing. I'm just becoming a man." And it made me laugh so hard for days and days.
Nice.
You know, you see these kids coming in as little like in 6th grade, and then by the end of 8th grade, they're like, "Hi, how's it go?" Colt, that's gonna be you next year. You're gonna be walking around like, "So."
Colt's never gonna get. Shut up, Trey.
Wait till you get underarm hair. Just kidding, we can cut that.
Those are some good interviews.
Yeah, you know what gives me the ick?
What?
Nails on a chalkboard. Now let's go on to Amaya and Bella with icks.
Hello.
Hi, who are you? Who are we here with?
I'm Mr. Pomeroy.
I can't read that.
We're asking you today, what is your biggest ick?
Biggest ick? Well, that would have to be when I'm in the middle of a lesson, I'm looking at all my beautiful students, and one of them is like booger mining, you know, really digging for it, and then they pull it out, and I'm trying to concentrate on the lesson, and they eat it. It's so ick.
Oh, that's probably like the best one we've heard today, but
It's pretty gross, man.
how many kids have you seen eat their boogers in your class?
It's probably 5 or 6. I know.
You shouldn't be picking your nose and eating your boogers in 7th and 8th grade. Yeah, y'all are in middle school. In 6th
Or
grade.
fourth, any grade, it's not cool. Don't do it.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Pomeroy. Okay, who do we have here?
Gloria Splatterwort.
Riley Suffer. Okay, what is your biggest ick?
When people are chewing their food.
That's so gross. Why would you give us that deep of a description of it? You don't have to like, Okay, who do we have here?
Mrs. Gurr.
Okay, what's your biggest ick?
My biggest ick would be students who pick their nose. And my biggest annoyance would be tapping of a pencil on a desk.
You're in 7th grade, you shouldn't be picking your nose.
That's true. It's disgusting. It's ick.
Mature yourself. Or when they eat them.
Spiders.
Real. You don't like spiders?
Spiders are bad. They jump on you.
Nuh-uh.
It grosses you out, not about food. That, and then my son has frogs, so I don't know.
So, who do we have here?
Hi, Mrs. Simpson.
What's your biggest ick?
This morning when I was brushing my teeth and the radio was on, the announcers were talking about vomiting, and I almost puked in the sink.
Why would you be talking about vomiting on the radio? That's like hundreds of thousands of people listen to that. They don't want to hear, oh, you puke when you eat bad food.
Yeah, I agree. I had to turn it off.
What's the thing that grosses you out the most?
Coconut, watermelon, bananas.
No, okay.
No, seriously, I freaking hate coconut, watermelon, and bananas.
You don't like bananas? Oh, you're weird, Curry. Well, bananas are good. Those are gross. You're weird. I love bananas. And I don't like coconuts. Coconuts taste funny.
I love coconuts, right?
You're weird. I hate the coconut water from Dollar Tree.
Still following?
Yeah.
They're not like us. They're not like us. They're not like us.
You gonna finish the lyrics? I don't know them.
Well, let's go to finish the lyrics to see if anyone else does.
Hi, I'm Mia. And I'm Emily. Finish the lyric.
You say that baby, you be thinking of me and try to
Pretty little baby. No,
it
is. Try to love me.
love me, pretty little baby.
No, it's try to love me or something. Hi, I'm Mia.
I'm Mr. Warner.
Finish the lyric.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad.
Take a sad song and make it better.
Take a sad song and make it better. Be my
Hi, I'm Emily, and I'm here with.
Mr. Curry.
Okay, finish the lyric.
Warm, wet and wild. There must be something in the water.
Sippin' blank juice. I can't say that lyric.
Wait, was that right?
Oh. Sippin' gin and juice.
Oh, I got it.
Well, that's the end of our show. Just kidding.
Let's go on to jokes.
What's your best summer joke? What does the sun drink out of?
What?
Sunglasses.
Wow, those jokes are so funny.
Now let's go on to see some backstage footage with Mallory.
It seems like yesterday we were cutting up in class. No worries in the world except chasing girls and burning gas. Then one day you wake up, you're tossing up them caps. Posting like the good times go by too fast. Yeah, I wish time would tick a little slower. Sometimes it feels like a blink and then it's over. Better soak it in, better make it last. Live it up while we can, cause the good times go by too fast.
Get your butt back here.
It feels like yesterday I walked in that bar. Wasn't looking for nothing, now look where we are. We're watching our kids growing up in a flash. Don't it feel like the good times go by too fast? Yeah, I wish time would tick a little slower. Sometimes it feels like a blink and then it's over. Better soak it in, better make it last. Live it up while we
Go to fix everything in your path. Make them see and make them enjoy. Make them love.
Jonas Brad Willard for the intro for my segment. I forgot to do the intro, so we're doing it now. So I just wanted to say the reason we're asking people about their favorite memories from Hamby was because, well, our 8th graders are leaving next year. We're leaving you pathetic 7th graders behind. Anyways, so yeah. And I just wanted to ask people their favorite memories from the school, even though most of the answers are still. And also, I just wanted to say it was such a big honor to be on the Hamby Howl. I asked Miss Lewison to be in the class for a friggin' while, yo, and she never put me in the class. I was pretty mad, but not disappointed. I was pretty disappointed, but not mad. Anyways, so I just want to give a big friggin' thanks to my friend here, Larkin, Gail Larkin. Say something.
Hi.
Where's I? Go home.
Hello, women. What is your most crazy memory you have at Hanby? Like your most, ridiculous.
Probably being in every single ELA class except for Miss Cannon's, and they're playing sad music.
Ashton Holland banging his head against my locker, causing a dent in his head and my locker.
Eating my orange. You're so quirky!
Hey, Manny Wanny, what is your most crazy memory you have at Hanby?
So in PE one day, it was the first day of the trimester. This was last year, and I look over to the locker room, and some of the 8th graders at the time in Quincy were walking out, holding a locker door, claiming it had been in the toilet.
Good job!
Oh, hey, Logan. What is your most crazy memory you have at Hanby?
Let's say this, 4th period PE, when Emmanuel decided to go and get the ball when we were playing mat ball. All of a sudden, I see him pull a LeBron. His feet were at my shoulders. My shoulders. And then the next day, he has a problem with his foot. Because his foot's like this, sitting sideways.
That's a good job, Emmanuel. We're proud. Do you have any funny moments from Hanby you'd like to share?
Yes. In choir, Carson went to this girl. She went to sit down and she wasn't paying attention, and I grabbed the chair under her, and then she fell, and it was actually really funny. She couldn't feel her tailbone for the next
2 weeks.
Good job. Oh, Aiden, yo, Riley, do y'all have any funny moments from Hanby you'd like to talk about?
Seeing Quincy in the bathroom undressed.
That's
Me and Quincy pressed a kid in the bathroom because he was trying to kick open our stalls.
hot. Yo, Maya, do you have any funny or any memories you just like about this god awful school?
Visiting Crater and seeing the school.
Like, what's so important about the school? I mean, was it the people there?
It sure was, yeah.
I think they understand what you mean.
Yeah, and I didn't want to go to class.
Yes, you didn't.
Goodbye!
Goodbye!
Well, that's all I have for this year's show. I hope everyone's excited for tomorrow's field trips. Stay safe and remember, it's a great day to be a Husky!
What are we doing in my hallways? Not mad.
Why are you putting both of the mics to my mouth? Hey Logan, do you have any crazy memories about Hanby?
Let's say this. I did see Cody, no. Just no. Cody, no. Let's say that one. Cody all being Cody, no. Cody, no. Anyways, just a few minutes ago, Cody just started twerking. Nah.
I don't think we can have that one, sir.
Okay, guys.
Hashtag Heaven and so much too young to see.
Hello guys, it's your girl in your house, Brad Willard, here to do the intro.
I'm not mad.
My name is LeBron James. I like feet.
No. Alright, hey Quincy. What's a funny moment you have?
We delete that video.
How do you do this? I thought I was holding
I don't
Quincy's
know.
big black hand.
Are you sure?
Dance.
Good boy. I'm dying, shit. I'm dying. God's punishing me for harassing Layla.